What's up, Foxtrotters? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Maybe consider subscribing before you leave today. If you're returning, hello. It's nice to see you all again. You guys look great. Yes, you person who just tried to take a sip of water, but you spilled it all over your shirt. You look great. So for this video, I wanted to cover briefly the Secret Sister nonsense because it's back, baby. Also, I'm working on a video I'm loosely titling at the moment, The Ethics of Shilling Your MLM to Your YouTube Audience. That should be up and ready in a few days. I will do more Reddit content. I just kind of want to mix it up and do some different stuff here and there. Anyway. Okay, Foxtrotters, here we go. So today I wanted to make a quick video talking about something fairly relevant to this channel. I'm sure many of you have noticed that we have entered into Secret Sister scam season. Say that 10 times fast if you can. According to articles found online, Secret Sister scams are making a larger than usual holiday resurgence, mostly due in part, experts think, to the beer bug and the current state of things. Yes, we're still calling it the beer bug because apparently YouTube is still not monetizing certain words. I know, eye roll. Unfortunately, it took almost no research to find this information you're about to hear, which doesn't bode well. In a time when people are having a harder time than ever trying to make everything work, everyone, scammers included, have become more desperate. Unfortunately, these scammers are stealing money from well-intentioned, albeit misguided folks. My main reason for wanting to make this video is because I'm hearing from a lot of folks through the grapevine that they have people in their family or close friends of the family in their friend circle, so on, who keep participating in this scam even after being told that it was a scam. People who are just looking out for that person by telling them it's not what they think it is are being labeled as spiritless party poopers. Have you heard this line? Even if only one person receives a gift, then isn't it worth it? The short answer is no, Aunt Kathy, no. But for some folks, more convincing is needed. Enough blabbing. Time for some more blabbing. I was over on Reddit, chilling, minding my own business, when I came across this beautiful infographic explaining the Secret Sister scam in detail with pictures and bright colors, which is something that just speaks to me. This was made by username Exospheric. Really well done, and I just had to share the awesomeness. I'm going to kind of read it along with you. Also, please feel free to correct me if I incorrectly infer something from the infographic. It's me, so you know I need all the help I can get. Let's go ahead and take a look at this infographic together. This is again by username Exospheric, and it is absolutely awesome. If you hear my heat kick on at any point, I do apologize. If it becomes too annoying, maybe in post I'll put some music or something in the background. We'll see. Anyway, gift exchanges, aka Secret Sisters. Da-na-na-na. Man, the colors really are awesome. These gift exchanges have been making the rounds on Facebook for a few years. Anyone interested in a holiday gift exchange? It doesn't matter where you live. You are welcome to participate. Oh, join, whatever. I need at least 6 ladies of any age to participate in a Secret Sister gift exchange. You only have to buy one gift valued at $10 or more and send it to one Secret Sister. You will receive 6 to 36 in return. What a deal. Getting 36 gifts for sending just one? Let me know if you are interested and I will send you the information. Please don't ask to participate if you are not willing to spend the $10. 'Tis the season for giving. We could all use a little positivity these days. Comment if you're in. Okay, I can hear you all gnashing your teeth already. I know, it's okay. Here we go. It sounds great. This is you. So cute. Really cute. Yay! 36 presents. I mean, that sounds good, right? I'm in. These can also be done with wine, books, gift cards, cryptocurrency, or anything else that has a value and can be sent to someone else. Now, I didn't know about that, but that makes a lot of really good sense. Did that make sense? What I just said, did that make... Wow. Okay. The number of friends recruited can be different too. The key is that you need to recruit more than one person, and you are promised a bigger return than your initial investment. Does that sound similar or what? The game only asks you to send one gift and then recruit 6 people. Hey, it said 36 gifts. But how? Well, if each of your friends recruits 6 friends each, now we have 36. Yes, build me an army. The instructions you receive will confirm this. Gifts come from the second level below you. Again, sounding more and more familiar to those of us over here in the anti-MLM community, right? Secret Sisters. Number 1, Karen Jones, Anywhere USA. Number 2, Jane Doe, Your Town USA. This is a sister that sent it to you. Okay, so the instructions. 1, send 1 gift valued at least $10 to Secret Sister number 1 below. Remove Secret Sister's name from number 1, then move Secret Sister to number 2 into that spot. Add your name and information to number 2. Copy the Secret Sister post I made to your own wall. Once you get 6 ladies, and only ladies apparently, to join, send the new list to each of them along with these instructions. Seldom does anyone drop out because it's so much fun to send a gift to someone you may not know. And of course, it's fun to receive. So what? I'm sure I can get 6 friends to join, and they can all find 6 friends too. Not so fast. Remember, your friends each need 36 people under them, or they don't get their gifts either. This infographic is amazing. And what about the 216 people who donate to your friends? We want gifts. It really is a classic pyramid scheme. Don't they deserve gifts too? So if everybody does this, the population of the USA will be exceeded by 12 turns, and then by, what is that, 14 turns, it will have exceeded the population of the Earth. So, wow. The base of the pyramid grows exponentially, which means it does not take long to run out of people. Fun fact, the world is full of people who can't/won't participate, like babies, death row inmates, the Pope, etc. I guess that's a fun fact. Yeah. And as we saw in the instructions, gifts don't start showing up until you have 2 levels below you. So the very bottom 2 levels of the pyramid will never receive anything. Winner and a whole bunch of losers. Still, as long as some people get gifts, it's okay, right? I'm sure some of you have heard this from people you know, people in your family maybe, or friends. To answer this, we should look at how many people overall can expect their gifts and compare that to how many will never get anything. Okay, so let's say you're at the top of the tree or pyramid. You're at the top, all right? Everyone you recruit, which is the 6 people. Your gifts come from the 36 people that the 6 people below you recruit. And then after that, there's just like nothing. They get nothing. Okay, total people participating, people who receive something, people who will receive nothing. Yep, that looks pretty bad. So 97.22% of people will not receive anything. So it's not a bunch of people receiving gifts. That's probably the biggest takeaway here. It's not that there's some people receiving gifts. It's that there's like 1 person receiving gifts. You get what I'm saying? It's really, and maybe a few people below them, but beyond that, it's not a bunch of people who are nice who are getting gifts. It's a couple of people who are probably, why am I saying probably? They are being schmucks. There, I said it. All right, moving on. Loss rate equals people who receive nothing over total people participating. In this case, population of the USA, 326,500,000, good Lord, over the population of the Earth, which is 7.4 billion. But it's not that much money. $10 may not be a lot to you, but 46% of Americans would have trouble coming up with $400 for an emergency. Hi, that's practically all of us. If level 12 wants all of its gifts, the 5 billion people available would spend over $25 billion, or enough to provide 50,000 small businesses each with $500,000 grants. Think about that for a second, folks. Like, if you really want to donate your money to something good, there are so many other better places than this nonsense. Spend your $10 elsewhere or keep it. Because this game promises a big return that it mathematically cannot fulfill, for most of the participants, it's designed to fail. Scams don't always give all the money to one person. Simply put, a scam is just a fraudulent or dishonest scheme. Even if you only get to level 5, that's $12,960,000. $12,960,000. $12,960 in gifts. I don't care if I get anything in return. Oh, scary. Mama, you will not. No. The Ring, I'm telling you, that was one of those scary movies that really stuck with me. Maybe it was just the age I happened to be at when I saw it, but that movie, both the Japanese version and the American version, sent me, okay? Just because you don't expect anything in return doesn't mean others aren't hoping for more. And because most, 75 to 97.2% of the people who participate get nothing, you are not only sending a gift to a stranger, you're also passing on a curse. Ooh, see, that's a really good point to make, that maybe for some people who have had a really hard time convincing someone in their family or a friend who's participating in this and refuses to listen, maybe phrasing it like that is a good idea. Anyway, okay. Even if you don't care about roping others into this scam, consider these risks for you. Newsflash. Nothing stops someone from putting their own name at the top of several pyramids to cash in many times. In order to receive anything in the mail, you need to provide personal information, which scammers love. Even if you trust who sent it to you, who sent it to them? That is such a good point. The internet is insane. And even at my age, I'm an elder millennial. So I'm pretty internet savvy. And even me, I am lost on there. The younger generation is much better at it than me. And there are people out there that are just, it's a big place. So it's a really good point to make. Like, who sent it to them? You have to kind of think about it that way. So branching factor 6, you are here. Who the F is Karen? Okay. Shuttered well mysteriously found open. This is really fun to read. Oh, and it's technically mail fraud. Oh, well, hey, that's good. All right, to summarize. Only participate if you're okay with the extremely high probability that you will receive nothing in return. A true spirit of giving. Yay! And the most people below you will receive nothing as well. Yay? If you really want to do something nice, why not donate to a charity? Yeah. Or send that same $10 gift to a friend or a relative you've been meaning to catch up with. That's a great idea. If you do pass this modernized chain letter, you have a moral obligation to make the odds and risks clear to your recruits. Don't say it's safe or it works. You don't know that. It's really important to remember that some people are not going to listen, no matter how good your case is. Some people need to learn through experience only, and some people never learn at all. If there is one thing we have learned in this anti-MLM community, it is that you can't change people's minds for them. All you can change is how you deal with the situation. That's all. And honestly, that's how most life goes. I wish I had learned that at a younger age, and even as I get older, it still takes work. The only thing you truly have control over in this life is yourself. Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy. And if you caught that reference, then hello classic 90s to early 2000s SNL fans. If you didn't get the reference, then I just dated myself hard. Wow, so I just think that infographic was really informative, really interesting. I definitely recommend you guys read it in your own time. I'm going to link it below. If I don't, please remind me, because I'm just the worst at that, so that I can link below the link to the Reddit post so that you guys can see it and read it from there and share it, so on and so forth. I just think it's really interesting. I like how it brings up a lot of the points that I hear and read that people are making, which is that, well, if at least someone gets a gift, isn't it great? And the answer is no. Oh, it's only $10, like, so what? And the answer to that is no. You know what I mean? So I think it's really important, especially when we're in this season and we have a lot of people who are potentially at risk. God, January 1st, the moratorium is up for a lot of people. So there's about 7 million people who are at risk of being evicted. So this is just not a time to be messing with people's money. Not that it's ever okay, but just right now, it's really just just a special level of trashy to do that. Okay, folks, let me know what you thought of that down below, what you think about the secret sister thing, if you've encountered it, if you have any good advice for those who have encountered it. Maybe you've been able to convince someone or change their mind or something like that. Anyway, folks, I'll see you in a few days when I'm done with that video that I'm working on, the ethics of shilling your MLM to your YouTube audience, and then I'll be back with some more Reddit content after that, and we'll just kind of go from there. So if you want to see the wholesome moment of the day, make sure to stay tuned after the patrons page, and as always, folks, until the next video, take care.